Now, interpreters work in two different modes, consecutive and simultaneous. And we're going to have you watch our interpreter, Mr. Miguel Garcia, as he interprets what I say in Spanish into English, but he'll do it consecutively. Simultaneous interpretation will pause for this demonstration. So, en la consecutiva, el intérprete escucha al orador y luego toma notas. El orador termina y luego el intérprete dice en el otro idioma lo que ha dicho el orador principal. Pero fíjense en las notas que él está tomando. No son como las notas que nosotros usamos para la memoria a largo plazo. Tampoco son como la taquigrafía, que solo sirve para anotar palabras específicas. Él usa estas notas para concentrarse en el flujo de las ideas del orador. Y luego, él usa su memoria a corto plazo junto con sus notas para poder interpretar al otro idioma lo que ha dicho el orador. Esto es de muy baja tecnología, pero uno necesita tener cientos de horas de formación y de práctica para hacerlo bien.
Can you hear me? Great. So in consecutive interpretation, the interpreter first listens to the speaker as he delivers his speech and uses notes for an aid. After the speaker is done speaking, then the interpreter uses these notes and what he heard to interpret into the other language. However, if you look at the notes that are here on the board, you'll see that these notes are different from the notes that one would take, for example, for long-term memory, or the kinds of notes that we take for stenography, for example, when we need to remember specific words. He then uses these notes to concentrate on the flow of ideas that he is hearing. And then he uses his short-term memory with the notes as an aid to interpret into the other language. Now, this is very low-tech, but the interpreters need hundreds of hours of training and practice in order to be able to do a good job. Thank you.
Thank you, Miguel. Thank you for demonstrating us what is consecutive interpretation. Now I would like to talk about simultaneous interpreting, which is very important to many international organizations. Because in international organizations, many speeches need to be interpreted into multiple languages. You may have noticed now I'm speaking in Chinese instead of English, but on your headsets, I'm a guy. There you go. Of course, I am not a man. My interpreter is a guy. He is interpreting my Chinese speech into English, and the other interpreters are interpreting from his English into French and Korean. So simultaneous interpreting can provide us convenience. Sometimes people think that being bilingual is enough, but this is not enough. First of all, you must have many background knowledges, and second, you must be a good multitasker. Why? Because interpreters are continuously listening to what the speaker is saying, understanding the speaker's intended meaning, and then redelivering the message into their targeted languages. While at the same time, the interpreter is constantly listening to the other information and checking to be sure that the interpretation is correct. Many people believe they are good multitaskers, especially young people. But think of how many multitaskers have caused car accidents. It is impossible for them to send short messages while driving, but don't worry. Fortunately, our interpretation booths don't have wheels, so you don't have to worry.